Yeah, here you go, guys. Back again. Oh, man. Yeah. Now, where was I? Back in those days, I was telling you about the two stories when we were young kids, when we were doing. So, we used to get in with our shorts or our jocks. And man, when you're younger, you think about girls or you think about time zone games. In those days, the technology was games, but the olden days, now it's vintage, time zone, like you play the ping pong, or it used to be called ping pong, or games that we used to know that wasn't much of what you guys got now in the computer. Back in the days it was a machine, but it was still games, and we needed coins, we needed money to play those games because our background was multicultural. They were poor back in those days. They were, and our families didn't, our mum and dads didn't give us money every day because they were trying to save so they can go back to their countries. Anyway, I'll go back to the story. This story, man, always stays in my head, man, because it makes me laugh every time I think about it. We decided, we all were talking. We seen the tourists go in, and they left all their shorts and their pants and their bags and shit. We said, hey man, the way we can see those beautiful girls and plus the way we can have money, why don't we take all their clothes, chuck it in the rubbish bin and get all their money and then just let them run around and we laugh our heads off. And then, like someone tell them that it's in the rubbish, but take 2-3 hours, let them run around. It was so funny. We done it. We were crazy, man. We even when we were kids, we used to do very crazy stuff. And they were running around naked, man, and we were laughing. We were on top of a hill. There used to be a hill in Fremantle. You can see the whole beaches, That was so funny, man. At the end, they found out it was in the rubbish bin. They went in wear their clothes, but they couldn't get their money. So, we done a lot of stupid things, yeah, and that was one of the stupid things we done. But for us, because we were young and like no experience, we weren't adults. We were doing crazy stuff when we were young. And there was another story I could tell you. One day, this Turkish young fellow, he was bigger than us. He was 17 years old and 18 years old. On those days, they could get married young, and they used to take him and they'd find, arranged marriage. And they used to rent a hall, and every family that used to come in, there was about 300-400 Turkish families and New Zealand families came in.